All right, guys. Hey, welcome back. It's Kate with Kate's Regretless Life, and we are going to do another teacup tarot session. This time it is for Virgo. Virgos, this is going to be a doozy. First off, we've got possibly someone who's going to have a really strong placement in Aquarius or Pisces. We do have a smidge of Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Scorpio coming in, but primarily it's Aquarius, Pisces, so maybe like sun, moon, and rising of Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, some of those kinds of placements. Doesn't have to be, but it's just as a side note, this could be an individual that Virgo is dealing with, and this is why I think it's wild. We've got a change in love partnerships. We have an expectation of some kind of an argument. We have an expectation of possibly having to take a trip and legal battles. All of these things that I don't know that these necessarily pertain to Virgo, or if they are going to be pertaining to whomever we have just made mention of. But that's how the storyline begins. So I think that we should start out with just an oracle message, and we'll see where this takes us for starters, but we definitely see a change in partnership. Okay, the change in partnership, though, is for the purpose of creating harmony. I'm under the impression right now that, at least as far as Virgo is concerned, I don't even know if all this drama is going to be impacting them. This could be that the drama is going to be surrounding whomever has to make these changes, whomever is going to be going through the legal battle, whomever is going to have to take some unexpected or unwanted or unnecessary trips. Those things may have more to do with whomever this other individual is. Let's start out with a couple of messages here. We've got fluttering heart. Your passion leads you to the love you desire. I'm sorry, that wasn't really on camera, was it? This definitely looks like someone is going pitter-patter over Virgo, from what I can tell. Let's get another one here. We've got prickly defenses, barriers caused by past hurts block you. Be patient, and missed chances. Don't have regrets. Cherish your moments together. Okay, instantly the way I'm looking at this is we have someone who is pretty determined that since they have these emotions for Virgo, they're going to do whatever it takes to get to Virgo. They're going to make whatever changes they need to make to be able to get a chance with Virgo. They clearly have to end some other connection from what we've seen, particularly when we're talking about the change in love partnerships and possibly conflict, well, definite conflict that we saw in there. Virgo may be feeling like, oh, that's great. So somebody who's got a complicated situation is now going to be coming toward me. No, thank you. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. But I'm thinking that this is, whomever this person is, they're going to be the ones taking all the action. I do feel like it's exciting, and then it's almost like Virgo is instantly disappointed, like, oh, I don't want to deal with somebody who's got problems. Yeah, we have a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Moon. Virgo is flat out telling them, I don't want your complications. I don't want anybody with secrets. I don't want to deal with anyone. I don't want to give to this. So I think Virgo's going to shut this down really quickly with a person who seemingly is very interested in Virgo, but Virgo's taking one look at them and saying, yeah, my heart did flutter, but you're not single, or you have some complication. Well, I don't want to deal with that. Virgo perhaps is going to turn their attention just back to whatever they need to do for themselves. Eat some healthy salads, turn their attention to their personal life goals. I feel a sense of disappointment for Virgo initially. Like, we start out with a flutter of interest, of desire that Virgo shares with some person, and then it's met with, wait a minute, I got a vibe, my nose, my spidey senses are telling me, I think you've got complications. I think there's somebody else that might be in your life. No, thank you. And I think Virgo moves well out of reach and just focuses on their own life, their own wishes, hopes, dreams, and goals. That's how Virgo combats an energy of disappointment around the fact that Virgo almost immediately picks up on the fact that this person has something hidden. I don't love the fact that it's Virgo picks up on something hidden, but let me just ask, I mean, they're the ones with the missed chances, like don't have regrets, cherish one's moments together. They may have been trying to make a move toward Virgo because they're like, this is amazing, I don't want to miss my chance, but Queen of Swords in the reverse, if they were not 100% honest, or if they conveniently, more or less, thought, well, I'm with a karmic, but right now I'm in front of this amazing Virgo. So, I mean, yeah, I need to wrap things up with possibly a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I've met this sweet, amazing Virgo. Let me give to this Virgo, and let me conveniently kind of imagine that I don't still have unfinished business with a karmic. This is what it feels like somebody fell for Virgo really swiftly. Let me just ask, what are your emotions toward Virgo? I mean, obviously you don't want Virgo to be a missed chance. Virgo's making your heart go pitter patter. 5 of Wands. It's like, I know I shouldn't. This is so indulgent. This is so decadent, but I want this Virgo the way I want a, I mean, come on, this is like a dessert fondue. So they kind of want to dip into Virgo's world, knowing full well, I'm interested. I'm all aflutter. This is a decadent, indulgent thing. I know I shouldn't really be doing this because, yes, I have a karmic, but I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about, basically what I want more so than what is fair. The 5 of Wands is them fighting with themselves because they know that this is not the way to handle it with Virgo. Now we can see why we would have prickly defenses coming up. Tell me about the prickly defenses. Ooh. We've got a 10 of Wands in the reverse, an 8 of Swords in the reverse, the 9 of Swords in the reverse, and the Hierophant in the reverse. Wow. Virgo is like, not my problem, not my circus, not my monkeys. I am absolutely not going to get myself stuck on this cat. No way. This isn't my issue. I'm going to let it go. I refuse to let myself entertain anything that's confusing. If my higher self doesn't say it's all systems go and this person is 100% and I can trust them, I'm going to listen to that intuition that I had off the moon, that Piscean energy. I'm not dealing with them. I'm not going to deal with anybody that I don't think is 100%. And I'm literally, I see why Virgo instantly changes gears and flies off to the stars. They start focusing more on like their own life, their own happiness, because the last thing they want to do is deal with getting hung up or stressed out or emotionally invested in someone who they view as having secrets. Virgo, how do you know that they have secrets? I mean, I'm not disagreeing, but how is it that Virgo picks up on that? The Chariot. There's something here about either they, if they didn't have something else, they would come straight toward me. And we already saw that they're going to be a little hung up with that 5 of Wands. They're fighting with themselves. I think Virgo feels this hesitation and is like, if there was no hesitation, if there was nothing hidden, they would have moved straight toward me. If they don't, then it's because there's something else afoot here. There's something going on. Maybe Virgo meets them while they're like traveling. Maybe Virgo gets this hint of, they're not really trying to make plans to come see me. They're not really, I don't know. There's this energy of they obviously tried to move toward Virgo, but I almost feel like this is the relationship that didn't go anywhere. There was desire, and then they kind of thought better of it. Like, I made this overture to Virgo. Virgo is picking up my, that hint of, I didn't really come toward them the way I should have. We got a 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo can tell this is it's not a genuine offer. If it had been, there would have been no holding back. This person would have spoken to them directly. They would have said something that would have been irrefutable, like, hi, Virgo, I'm interested in you. Instead, what we have is fluttering heart. We have excitement, we have attraction, and then we have almost immediately like somebody like putting a damper on it, which is fine because Virgo was shutting it down anyway. But I do think that they shouldn't have even attempted any of this, like at all with Virgo. I don't think that they put in much energy to begin this overture toward Virgo, but it was enough that Virgo picked up what they were putting down. Virgo and this person share the same fluttering heart, but they kind of thought better of it, which is good because Virgo almost instantly was putting out the vibe of something feels off. I don't want to deal with this. And they almost immediately shut it down. Did this, I'll say, possibly masculine just because of that missed chances card. Did he pick up on that with Virgo? We have a 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, with the caviar here, he knows It came out more sideways. And so I'm going to say that he knows that, I mean, yes, Virgo would be a real catch. Virgo is somebody that he could connect to very beautifully and vice versa. But there's obviously only a 50% chance of this working, because it's like, I wanted to move toward Virgo. Ooh, but I probably shouldn't. Virgo wanted to move toward me, but ooh, Virgo already senses something's off. So while these two both see this as like, you're a really high caliber person, I don't want to mess it up with you. Or in Virgo's case, it's like, I want something that knows, how to go the distance with me. And if I don't get 100% full-blown offer from somebody in a straightforward manner, then this is no. Virgo will not probably even respond to this person from this point onward unless they come toward Virgo in a very straightforward manner. I see that they like almost couldn't help themselves. They had to like try something with Virgo just a little bit. What did that gain them? The fact that you tried to make some overture to Virgo even when you really shouldn't have. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Well, on one hand, I've made them feel pretty good that they can read Virgo pretty well. I feel like they know that Virgo was interested also. This is them feeling pretty healed. They went ahead and they reached out in some small way. Maybe this was somebody who just started to flirt with Virgo a little bit and then reined it in. Maybe Virgo responded for a half a second. Their heart fluttered. Both people felt it. And it was like, ooh, but this isn't right. This is no way to handle it. But they felt, I'm going to say, pretty good. It's lifted their spirits. It's made them feel empowered enough, possibly, to go ahead and make those changes. I mean, that's what's hinging on everything with what we saw in our cup, is that there's some significant change in partnership that has to happen. And we know that they had some air sign that is a karmic that they're with. Okay, so hang on. What do you want with Virgo at this point? What do you want with Virgo at this point? Ooh, we just lost a couple. We have got 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups. It's like, I'm coming back. I just don't know when. 5 of Cups sideways. They're pretty determined not to let this be a missed opportunity between themselves and Virgo until they are back into Virgo's communications. I feel like they will be missing Virgo, but I don't like the fact that I see the 7 of Cups, because it's like, I'm going to talk to Virgo again. I just don't know when. This is like a very early seed has been planted that two people recognize, I'm interested in you, you're interested in me. I'll talk to you at some point in time again when I've completed what I had to. 4 of Pentacles, until then, you are the cookie jar I am not allowed to reach into. I think they know that Virgo is off limits to them. They better not try messing with Virgo in any way, shape, or form. I don't believe that they're going to. I actually do think that they have more respect for Virgo, but just getting a reaction from Virgo, getting that response, getting that flutter of, okay, I'm interested in Virgo, and now I know they're interested in me. Holy smokes, I need to fix the things in my life that I need to fix. Virgo is not some cookie to be stolen out of the jar. They are off limits to me until I come in honorably and honestly and straightforward. So this person has future designs on Virgo from what I can tell. Let me get one more here. Strength card. Yeah, they definitely have designs on Virgo. And that card just like did a perfect little flip to be upright. And they're like, no, I'm making this happen. Okay, do we have one more oracle card? This is going to come back around at some point in time. Tangled thoughts. For the moment, Virgo might be experiencing some tangled up ideas and thoughts about this, or this could be on their side. Maybe it's both of them. I could understand how Virgo would be like, look, I don't want to deal with people who have secrets. I don't want to deal with anybody who's complicated. But on the other hand, there's still something here where it's like, I think that Virgo's in between saying, I wouldn't even want to hear from them again if they already kind of started on the wrong foot with me. But then again, I kind of do if they ever started on the right foot with me. I don't believe in this storyline that they made such a significant overture that it was like uber offensive. I don't think that they were like, trying to date Virgo, trying to kiss Virgo. This almost feels more like there was maybe prolonged eye contact. Maybe there was an obvious, undeniable attraction that was felt between two people. And now it's like, okay, I cannot act on this unless I do so with integrity. It feels like, and we could still say maybe they shouldn't have even tested the waters like that. I don't know if they could help themselves in this one, because I think that they were just really, really drawn to Virgo. Faith's haven. Believe in the safety of your return, as every journey leads back to comfort. Any way we slice it, this is someone who will deal with Virgo again in the upcoming future. It's just not right now. They have some things to sort out. In the meantime, what is Virgo supposed to do? Actually, let's stay with that. Let's just get one message only for Virgo in all this. Flickering passion. Feelings come and go, or the chemistry is not there. You know, the fact that we have that Virgo with the tangled thoughts, I think that's actually just proof that Virgo is going to continue to think about this person, because obviously this is almost like one of those stories of meeting the right person at the wrong time. But thankfully, nothing went too far. Nothing went and was, you know, I don't think that this person pushed it into like trying to create a romance or, you know, love bomb Virgo, or tried to get something going that they really couldn't offer, that they really couldn't back up. I don't see them having done that. I see this more as a character who, yeah, they shouldn't have approached Virgo at all. That's true. But for what has occurred, it didn't go so far as to be like, absolutely, this person's just a scoundrel. You know, we don't see a villain in this, is what I'm getting at. And we still see Virgo interested, but I really feel like this is something that's going to be, Virgo will think of them vaguely from time to time, but not be focused on, okay, when are they coming back? They didn't make Virgo promises. Virgo didn't make them promises. Virgo let it be known just with the flicker of their energy, like, don't play games with someone like me. They knew that instantly. They knew that there's something real here. There's something to pursue. And you cannot do that unless you can come in with all the honor and face Virgo with a very obvious offer. That strength card says that's exactly what they intend to do. Is there anything that they'd want Virgo to know? The devil, okay. Why are you telling Virgo that I'm toxic? Get yourself untoxic. I'm sorry, I'm not being very understanding. King of Cups. They might be saying, Virgo, yes, I have too much passion for you. I also have to fix some stuff because I don't want to bring my toxicity, but I have real emotion, Virgo. If that's what they would want Virgo to know, is like, I have a good heart, but I am in a kind of a sticky situation. I'm in a frying pan right now. Eight of Wands in the reverse, and that's why I'm not talking to you anymore right now, Virgo, because it is not right. I'm not going to bring my dirty laundry to your doorstep. I have too much respect, too much emotion, too much love for you. I have to get this stuff worked out. I won't talk to you until I do. And are you really intending to then? Are you really going to do it? Actually, let's ask that of this character. Six of Pentacles. He has more impetus than he's ever had to absolutely fix what he needs to bring in something of equal value, to make sure that he wouldn't do Virgo dirty, to make sure that he can show back up and offer something of substance to a Virgo that he has, you know, it's heart-centered energy toward, and he knows that Virgo reciprocated it. Or at least I think, did you recognize that Virgo felt something for you as well? We have the Tower and kind of a jaunty little angle here. So when I ask that, did you recognize that Virgo cared about you also? I think normally this is like an ego falling, right? This is that Virgo, he knows Virgo cares about him, partly because he's egotistical, but Virgo doesn't fill him with this sense of swaggering confidence either. He still has confidence. He believes Virgo finds him attractive. He may think lots of people find him attractive, and he might be spot on, but Virgo doesn't give him this instant like, oh, well, of course Virgo wants me. He's like, Virgo has expectations. Yes, I think that they care about me, or they could care about me, but I'd have to earn it with Virgo. I'd have to earn it. I know I can't just have Virgo. King of Wands. I'd really have to offer my best self. I'd really have to let Virgo see the layers of me. I'd really have to show Virgo my heart. What is it about Virgo that makes them want Virgo so much? It makes them feel like they want to be that King of Wands. They want to open up to Virgo. Ten of Cups in the reverse. This person has been in a desert. They have not had someone that they felt this way about. They have not even been happy in a very long time. How is it that Virgo makes you happier than what you have known? The Hanged Man in the reverse. There's something about their maturity. There's something about maybe they were seeking the wrong things for happiness and kept coming up short, and they finally seen it for what it is. They finally understood what mistakes they were making a little bit better. That Hanged Man is that Piscean energy, but there's no more delays. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like this is somebody who got by on their looks for a long time. Maybe they were used to people falling at their feet. Maybe it was always easy. People didn't expect much of them because they were, attractive, they're alluring, they're this, they're that. But they already know that Virgo's not going to be swayed just by a handsome face, a pretty face, supply whatever gender, right? These aren't gender specific. But they already know, I've wasted time not being happy by choosing relationships that I didn't really feel for, but it was easy, attractive people attracted to me. It was simple. But this is the first time I think that they have recognized that they are hunting for more. What is the more that Virgo has that is drawing them in? Four of Wands in the reverse. Well, this is coming across like this is either a Virgo that, oh wow, Two of Cups. They're not thinking about, how do I say this? They're realizing Virgo's not in it for they already know Virgo cares more about the emotional connection than the wedding. The Four of Wands can be a long-term commitment and a wedding, right? A relationship, a marriage. They realize that Virgo is more about a meeting of the souls, a meeting of the minds, a meeting of the spirit, a meeting of the genuine hearts. They feel that with Virgo. They know that Virgo's not false. They know Virgo's 100%. If they feel something, they expect that anyone that they're going to give their loyalty to, their heart to, honestly, a piece of paper, a marriage, certificate is the least important aspect of what Virgo would give. Virgo would give their entire, heart and soul to something if they believed in it. And then it would be obvious that, well, that's what the marriage is made of. Whether there's paperwork or not, doesn't matter. This isn't about big weddings. This isn't about anything other than it's you and me, heart to heart, shoulder to shoulder. That is something that they already know about Virgo. They've met somebody who's not there for the superficial. In fact, Virgo is only there if there's a real bond. It has to be like, you got to give me, I got to know you the same way I know myself. We need to have this unbreakable pairing, this match, this, you're my ride or die. And that has nothing to do even with weddings and stuff like that. I wouldn't be with you because of a piece of paper. I'd be with you because my soul matches yours. They know this about Virgo. That is what's so different. I don't know if they've ever had a partnership that was like this before, but they know who Virgo is to them. All right, I'm going to leave this one here. Man, we ended on a Two of Cups. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I do a lot of live streams primarily, not very many of these uploaded videos. So Virgo is one of my most heavily watched content, so I put out a lot of Virgo content. There's a playlist for Virgo. It's easy to spot and find, but welcome if you are new. I'm super honored you're here. Thanks for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing, and look for live streams for my Virgos. If you're looking for that, I also do collective messages and daily messages. So lots of love. Thank you again, you guys. I'm super honored you are here. Bye for now.